Welcome to IFAC's number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, it's not clear what is happening the past couple of days. We've been getting a lot of shocking news, and right now we have a young man who decided to stuff the lifeless body of his girlfriend inside a suitcase to conceal his crime. And it is the suitcase that you see right now. It is inside this sack, but I want us to go straight to what the DCI have shared this morning. Morris, who you see right now on your screen, is the suspect. And let's just dive in and read the statement. How a man disposed his girlfriend's remains in a suitcase after she died following a domestic brawl. Detectives have obtained CCTV footage crucial to unraveling the murder mystery of a young woman whose lifeless body was found stashed in a suitcase and dumped in Ruiru, Kiambu County on April 18, 2023. Ryspa Ndunge's lifeless body was discovered at the gate to a rental building by tenants of Mitikenda within Gatongora area of Ruiru, prompting detectives to immediately launch investigations into the shocking incident. The deceased, who worked as a cashier at a busy Nyamachoma eatery located at Kamakis along the Eastern Bypass, had barely 5 months ago moved in with his boyfriend, Morris Njuguna, 28 years, a chef at the same establishment. However, due to the nature of their duties, the man will be the first to arrive home before 10 p.m., while the deceased will be dropped home later in the devil hours at around 3 a.m. This didn't go well with Morris, who suspected that all that time was not spent on balancing the day's sales as alleged, but on other suspicious activities. This became the source of constant arguments in their young union, and on April 17, 2023, the argument degenerated into a fight leading to the deceased's demise after she arrived past 3 a.m. On the same morning, the suspect left the house and went to work as usual. He informed his colleagues that the deceased had quit her job and they will be moving out of their house to an unspecified destination. That evening, the suspect went back to the house carrying a sack which he had bought earlier in the day. He placed the deceased body in a travel suitcase before covering it with the sack. The suspect then carried the lifeless body disguised as a luggage and after 1 kilometer disposed it outside the gate to a rental building before walking off. CCTV footage obtained by detectives showed the suspect carrying the suitcase at around 9:35 p.m. before dumping it. The shocking discovery of the deceased body was reported at Gatongora police station by the landlord of the building, close to where Ryspa's remains were dumped, and they shared the OB number there. And the statement continues, detectives based at DCI Ruiru, who are investigating the case, arrested Morris 3 days later on April 21, 2023, and recorded statements from various witnesses. They also arrested a second suspect, Francis Chege, 32, in Mukuyu, Muranga County, who was found in possession of the deceased phone. Francis, who is a cousin to the main suspect, claimed to have been given the phone by Morris. The main suspect also led detectives to the shop where he had bought the sack used in concealing the suitcase carrying the deceased's body. Morris Njuguna is currently in custody as detectives finalize investigations into the murder most horrid before charging him with murder contrary to Section 203 as read with Section 204 of the Penal Code. And that is the statement from the DCI, almost similar to the incident that happened a couple of days ago in Kitengela. These were colleagues also working in the same place, and the man was suspecting his girlfriend of cheating and stabbed her to death. And this is also another case of a suspicious boyfriend who does not trust his girlfriend coming home at 3 a.m. and it's all work related, allegedly. Anyway, that's it. You're up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. For this and more updates, hit your notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once you have any new uploads. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.